This Belgian singer-songwriter blends funk, soul, and reggae for a one-of-a-kind sound.
'Cause it's love, real simple, and that's how it works.
Hi, I'm Rebecca Brayton, and welcome to WatchMojo.com. And today we're speaking with Selah Sue.
So won't you just give it up, 'cause you don't understand. Big it up, but you don't understand.
How did you first come to follow music as your path?
Well, actually, it was pretty late. It's not that my family was into music, I really discovered it myself when I was about, 13, 14, and I got into puberty, It was an extremely hard period for me, It was I had a really hard time accepting who I was, and it was a hard road, So for me, it was a bit my way to place things. My whole first album is about self-acceptance, for example.
You crazy road, hey. I feel real passionate.
If you could pick one idol or icon that is your biggest influence, who would it be?
She doesn't have a lot of albums, but I think Lauryn Hill, she is really the best. I mean, in soul music, her vocals, the sound of her voice, the way she rhymes, she can rap and she can sing. Her lyrics are so deep. It's not that I'm into that, she's into God and stuff, and that's not my thing. But I really respect the way, she made her first album.
This world ain't simple, but I'm strong. I know how to stay out.
What was the music scene like where you were growing up? Was there a lot of reggae available?
Not really, but I think we live in the age of you have a lot of internet. I mean, you have it everywhere, music. And I know Belgium, it doesn't sound really exotic, but you have a lot of cool artists there as well, and cool musicians. And I lived in a place where, when I was a little kid, the big guys were like jamming every night on the guitar and singing Bob Marley, and it was a bit of a hype in Belgium, ragga and reggae. And for the rest, Lauryn Hill, I discovered her through MTV, through television, and Erykah Badu through some friends at school, So that's a bit the way I found my music.
I feel it's falling down.
And what made you choose to write in English?
Well, because I speak Flemish, and it's really not exotic. You have a lot of accents in the Flemish part of Belgium, So it's like we are with 5 million people all over the world who speaks the language, which is nobody. And then even then you have like 20 accents, So, but mine it's like it doesn't sound really beautiful. So that's why I chose to go for English, and I think it sounds most beautiful.
Listen to the sound of my voice. You better send him all my love, and he's giving me no.
How did you learn English?
I learned it through Friends and The Simpsons, and it's really true. I really grew up with those two TV shows, and it's subtitled, so which is really good. When we were young, we heard the language a lot.
Dear Raggamuffin is a one of the friend. What you see is what you really did in the end. But what you gonna do, I don't know.
Does writing in a language that's not your mother tongue present any unique challenges to you?
That's a bit a challenge because, I have a lot to say, but I have, of course, it's not my native language, so I'm a bit limited. I know that I always come to the same words, but I think it's really important to write good things, so I'm really open for help. Actually, I really want to write really good things with my message, but maybe we'll see later. Yeah, maybe I'll take some help with it. Yeah.
I say, dear Raggamuffin is a one of the friend.